How you doing right now?
Doing good. Get a little activity finally.
Oh, I love it. All right, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I got two for you to review. This one's a little bit different. This guy's dying to do it, but I don't think it's going to work. I just want to double check with you
All right,
because
what kind of deal is it?
it's going to be a sub two. But the problem is they came back at him and re-evaluated his property after the build. And of course, it jumped up like $1,000 a month, and it's hurting him.
For his taxes?
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
they were saying, is there something we could do with the down payment instead of giving the down payment like to him? Can we pay off taxes with a down payment, get that payment back down?
I mean, as long as it's within the 10% of the down payment that we would actually give him.
So we'd give him right, right. Okay, well, let's go over it if you don't mind.
Sure. What's the balance?
The the principal is he owes 277,000.
Okay.
His interest is 6.75%,
Okay.
and his payment now is 3,100. It was 2,100.
Okay. And how much is that tax bill?
I think he 6,000. I
Now,
believe.
are these back taxes?
It went into his escrow. So I'm not 100% sure. It's just that it was uh, priced out at this one price, and then I think after he built the house, when the county comes back and reevaluates it, it hiked the price up, I guess, because
Oh, I see. It's not back taxes. It's just his tax bill has gone up because he finished construction.
yeah, like something like that. I think that's what it sounds like.
Okay. Okay. So the 3,100 is including his taxes and insurance, correct?
That's his new payment, yes, sir.
All right. And then what'll it rent for?
It will rent for 2042.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, we're way off.
Um, let's see. Well, I'm gonna max this out just so we can see how bad it is, and then we'll work backwards.
Okay.
All right. So if
And
I
the
go,
calculation at 277 was 8,300 if we keep it at that, but I don't know.
all right. So the entry percentage is fine. Oh, I have a realtor commission in there. Let me get that out. Well, is there a realtor commission?
Yes, 3%. So I don't know if it's 3% against the 277 or against what we're offering.
All right. So that would be $9,000. Well,
Okay.
that definitely doesn't help. Okay. So yeah, the deal definitely doesn't cash flow. Um, at all. What's the condition of the property? Is it in good shape?
Yes, looks nice.
How many bedrooms and bathrooms is it?
It is. Shoot, let me look real quick. Sorry.
Take your time.
It's a 3-2, 1,300 square feet.
Okay.
It's on sale or on market for 295, but told you what the balance was on it and everything. I mean, it's pretty damn nice looking. You know, it's been on out there for 163 days. It's a 2023 build.
Yeah, this is a good deal, except for that payment. That payment's annihilating it.
Yeah,
That's
it's horrible.
$1,100 more than rent, which is usually not the case when you go from renting to owning.
Hmm. Yeah, it's nuts. I know. I figured it was going to kill it.
Um, yeah, because even if we gave him nothing and took that $6,000 out of that 27,000 for as many years as we could,
Uh-huh.
I mean, that still wouldn't even cover a 7-year balloon, and then the payment would balloon back up to $3,100.
Right. Golly.
So, I mean, again, if there's a 1% chance, you know me, I say go for it. But I mean, that's literally what you got. Like, you got to find someone who wants to. What city is it in again?
Said again.
What city is it? Is it in?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth's pretty decent size. I mean, it's possible. It's possible that we find someone that has more money than credit, can't go to a bank, likes this house enough to pay $3,100 a month for it. It's possible. I think as long as you set the proper expectation with the realtor or the seller and just show them just this little box right here and just say, hey, look, oh, that's not the right box. Wait, is this a hype? No, this is Subto. Yeah. You can show them this box right here and say, look, I deal with investors who deal cash flow. This deal, it does not cash flow. It's a negative $15,000 a year. So my only bet is to try and sell this to one of my homestead buyers. You give me 2 weeks, I'll do the best I can, but no promises.
Right. Okay. I mean, they're pretty desperate. He may want to do that. Let me ask you this: is there a way we can set this up in 2 weeks, but also not stop them from selling it? The event they can sell it to, that way we both can work on it.
Oh yeah, like so what the realtor would do is they would put it pending offer, but also accepting backup offers. They would just put
Beautiful.
that in the listing.
Beautiful. Okay.
And in all honesty, I always tell everyone, look, if you have a creative deal that's already a long shot and the realtor miraculously comes with a buyer, just let it go. That's how you build the relationship with that realtor.
Sure.
So yeah, but no, they can absolutely do that. That's fine with us.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, fair enough on that one. So let me hit you with one more. This is the sixplex. Now, the
Okay.
reason I think this is going to die off is because I got on the phone with her over the weekend, and what she told me was that the owner of the building itself is paying all their electric and water because they don't have it metered off.
Okay, so instead of each unit having its own, they're doing the whole building.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, let me
What is this going to be? A seller finance, a subject to hybrid?
I, I think it's a seller finance on this one.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. What's the total purchase price?
395,
Okay, and what's the seller finance amount?
375,
All right.
monthly payment 600. Oh, 20,000 a seller.
Okay. Are we paying the realtor at all?
I didn't ask, but I would assume at 20,000. I mean, is it just if the owner wants to say I can't pay it out of a small deposit, that's when we get involved? Or when do we decide
I,
if we're going to?
we give it as an option. Now, granted, you have to be careful because obviously, who's going to turn down money if you're willing to give it to
Sure.
them? So the bottom line is we will pay up to 3%. Period. So that means we'll cover the seller's realtor commission up to 3%, or the seller can cover their own, and then we'll cover the buyer's end closing costs up to 3% of the purchase price.
Gotcha.
So we can't do both, but we can do either or some combination of both. We'll pay 1.5% of the seller's commission, and we'll pay 1.5% of the buyer side. Still totals 3%. That's fine.
Cool.
All right. So what is did you look up the rents for each one of these units?
She sent me let me see the email. Yes, I have it right here. Hold on one second. Yeah. Okay. Um, the total rent that it's pulling in is, we got it up real quick. $59.50. That's what it's coming in monthly.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do an even 6,000. Okay. All right. So, and we have a monthly payment of $600.
600. Yes.
And they're going to take that?
So far, this is all the only thing she said back to me. They didn't say yes or no or anything. She was just saying this is where we're at. And I thought because of maybe the electric and the water, it might kill the deal. So I just said, well, send me what you have and let me talk to. I told him my money guy, and we'll see what we're gonna do.
All right. What is the taxes and insurance?
The taxes are $33.29. The insurance is $11.30.
Okay. And then do you have the yearly numbers of what the utilities cost? Or the monthly?
That I do not have. I can let me see if it's on this. I can ask. Oh, I'm sorry. Here we go. Yeah, electricity. You want it for the year of 2024?
That would be perfect.
47.41.
47.41. Okay.
Gas was 12.71. Water and sewer is 22.56. And I think they make them do their own internet, I believe.
So that's it?
I think that's it.
Okay. So we got 8,268. Now I don't have a spot for utilities, so I'm just putting it on the HOA portion
Okay, cool.
because it's still yearly. You know, the cost is
Okay,
cost.
so we can just add that up. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah. All right. So am I on the right? Yeah, seller fine. Okay, so this deal is amazing as it stands. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not doing this right. The $600 a month payment to the seller. Are you sure he doesn't mean 600 for each unit?
Well, I don't know. Whenever I hit him with it, I hit him with this because I didn't know it was a sixplex. Because I was just doing my outs, and she's the one that reached back out to me about it. So
Even 600 per unit works because it's still a 61% cash on cash return. Even if I were to chuck this up, so let's go worst case scenario because everything increases. I'm gonna go full $10,000 for expenses for this one for utilities. And again, for anyone who's watching this video, I know it says HOA, but this is just a yearly expense, and the math doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that says. The math is still the same. So yeah, let's see how. I mean, I know how high. I know we can do.
So if we're doing 36, what about 3,600, which would be 600 a unit?
That works too.
Holy crap! Yep.
Now I would like that lower.
Sure. And I'm gonna
Because
try to push lower too. Once I'm gonna get her on the phone, start talking to her.
what about? I mean, counter back to $400 per unit. I mean, that's killer. Hell, even $500 per unit. That's killer too.
Would you can you copy these two and email them to me or send them to me in the group or something? Or
I can.
DM?
Yeah, I can drop them in your DM right now.
Cool. That way I just got something to look at when I'm talking to her.
Sure. Yeah, this now hold on one second. What's the condition of each one?
Let me pull it up real quick. It was, let me get the address again real quick. Here we go. I think I had to look this up on the MLS, I believe, to get the pictures. The pictures weren't on Redfin, but they're on the MLS.
Okay.
I've got a friend that lets me have the MLS for the DFW area.
Now there is one thing that we do need to consider for this deal, and that's the realtor commission. Now you're at a good entry percentage right now, so if we can not pay the realtor commission, that would be awesome. But assuming we do have to, that's going to be $12,000 one way or another. So it's just about a $400,000 purchase price, and that kicks you up to 12. Yeah, the deal still works. It's still a killer deal.
Cool. That's cool. But yeah, I'm looking right now, and I don't know if they took them off or didn't have any, but I don't see any pictures on Redfin, and then even on the MLS, it's only showing the outside. Now, I remember seeing the inside before. I don't remember seeing anything too crazy.
Just to let the realtor know, like ASAP, we need those photos back.
Right on.
But yeah, I mean, even paying the realtor 12%, I'm sorry, not 12%, $12,000, which is 3% of the purchase price,
We're still
your
hitting over.
entry fee, yeah, this is a killer deal if you can get this.
Beautiful.
What city is this one in?
Fort Worth also.
Oh man, yeah, get this. This is phenomenal, especially, and if they are asking $600 a unit, which is possible, just counter back, say, hey, look, can we do 500?
Yeah.
Meet me in the middle at 500. Now, this does, because it's over 350, it needs to have a balloon of at least 10 years.
Oh, for sure. I would definitely. I don't even really talk about less than 10, honestly.
Smart, very
That's what I
smart.
try to start anyway.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it makes or breaks the deal, we'll take any balloon they'll give us because this deal is that good. But yeah, this deal is phenomenal.
Beautiful.
Hell, this is built in with a $10,000 assignment. What if I added another 10? Yeah, you're still under 15%. This is good.
That's sweet.
Yeah, this is a
Okay.
phenomenal deal. Man, good luck. I hope you lock this up.
Beautiful. Well, if I do, I'll be coming back to you. So get ready.
I,
Hopefully, it
I'm
goes through.
wait. I'm waiting for it. This is phenomenal. Even your down, yeah, I mean, you can go up to $40,000 for the down payment. So if they're willing to take 20, yeah, man, this would be fantastic. This would be phenomenal.
Beautiful. Okay, let me reach out to her, see what they say, and I'll definitely get back with you.
Awesome, man. Good luck. Let me know.
Thank you, sir. Man, appreciate your time as usual.
No worries. I'll talk to you later. See ya.
All righty.